Right, we've arrived, so we are at the hospital for Jacob's hearing test, it's a bit long overdue just with the backlog, but we're grateful that the appointment has come through, aren't we, Jacob? So we've just been picked up from school, nice and early, and Jacob did say he wanted to share the appointment with you all. Okay, let's do it then. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Always a big smile ready for an appointment, aren't you, Jacob? Yeah, thumbs up, let's do it.
In it goes. Good job. Do one more and then we'll pop them on. Ready? Perfect. Ready, Jacob? Very good. Good job. Very good. You should turn on this one.
That was brilliant. Great result, Jacob, wasn't it? Yeah, fantastic result. So levels are the same. You've come out a lot sooner because nothing needed to be changed on your hearing aids. No, they're exactly the same levels as last year, so all good. Yes, well done. So that was an excellent result from the audiologist, and yeah, Jacob's done really well. So there's been no change to his hearing levels from last year, and it was just to encourage other mums, parent carers, just watching Jacob do so incredibly well during that whole test. Okay, and that has taken time. And Jacob was diagnosed with being deaf from birth, but because he was going through quite a few hospital procedures because of growth abnormalities which was clearly evident from when he was born, and there was just more focus on diagnosing Jacob's syndrome at the time. So although the diagnosis of him being deaf was given, they didn't really look into that or give him hearing aids or anything else, or start to really focus on that until he was 2.5 after the diagnosis of Kabuki syndrome. So by the time he was then given, going through the tests and everything else with the audiologist after he was sort of 2.5, Jacob had got used to how the world sounded to him. So there was a complete rejection to wearing the hearing aids. The hearing aids do amplify all sounds. It doesn't cut out any sound. and so it took a little while. In fact, it took a good while. It was when Jacob started school, he started to wear one hearing aid. So it was just a slow progress of wearing one to start adapting to the sound levels. Extra sunny today, and but this is just, I know I spoke to a parent last week whose her little boy is only 5 and he's not wearing his hearing aids. After being given the hearing aids, he just won't wear them, and they are going through exactly what I went through with Jacob. And so it's really encouraging to be able to show Jacob, who is now a successful hearing aid user. He makes sure he grabs those first thing in the morning, and sometimes we'll have conversations and remember he hasn't got his hearing aids on, so they're part of him. And it's incredible, the technology of them, okay, that with the hearing aids it allows Jacob to access all sounds. And as I was saying to the parents I was sharing with, that it was from when he started to wear the hearing aids that his speech really started to develop, because then it just does help in all ways, with accessing all the sounds. It then helps with the speech to start developing as well. So Jacob, in fact it was Jacob's idea to film him today. He likes to share his appointments with Hannah, and knowing that he was going to get a McDonald's treat as well prompted a brilliant, in fact another audiologist came in and she saw Jacob, because she's known Jacob for years, and she said, wow, what a grown-up boy, you was brilliant. It was amazing, you know, it really was. And to encourage parents, you know, it's taken time, even getting the moulds done. That used to be, words can't describe, having to restrain to get them to put the what it is that they fill the ears with. I have got some pictures of when Jacob had moulds, his new moulds, 2 months ago. But it's just amazing to see his progress, and just feeling so thankful, really, really thankful. And a well-deserved treat, Jacob, well-deserved. And as we share with other mums, you know, it's about 90%, it's a high 90% of children diagnosed with being deaf are born to hearing parents. And so there is some research going into things now in parent feedback, in the support that we get as parents in understanding everything around these audiologists' reports, the graphs, everything that they show us and share with us, you know, to create a better understanding for us to grasp what it's about, really. And then there's just a lot more that's going into diagnosis support for parents, and it is good to just think about the awareness that's needed. There's so many situations which I've faced, really, where, you know, sadly, just because people are not of any understanding, do not have any intention to want to understand around Jacob's deafness. And you know, what Jacob is showing is, you know, his determination, which he always shows, and that with being deaf, it's amazing how the other senses are just incredible to watch. Jacob's love for music, the vibrations that he feels from music, you know, he really connects with that, and I love sharing all about that. And of course, with us parents, you know, it changes. We have to change, we have to adapt, we have to just do all that we can in our understanding in raising a child who is deaf. And we just hope that better awareness will eventually come.